List building secret number 7. Write free articles. While it's a given you will put your newsletter subscribe address in your resource box at the end of the article, this is not the best way to get people to subscribe to your newsletter. The best way is to write a few free e-courses that people can subscribe to via an autoresponder and weave the links into your article. Here is what I mean, and I can tell you hardly anyone is doing this. Let's say you have a newsletter on ice fishing and you're in the middle of writing a few articles to send out for publication. Here is what I would do. I would go to aweber.com, buy a monthly subscription to their service, and then start writing up to 2 or 3 free e-courses on all things to do with ice fishing, and plug them into my autoresponder. Now, why would I want to do this if I really want people to subscribe to my newsletter? Well, article writing has come under attack by people who believe cutting people's article bylines out is acceptable. They just steal the content as their own. So instead of trying to fight these people every day of the week, I've accepted this is going to happen, and I made provisions for it. And in fact, it probably works in my favor. So in my article while I'm writing it, I would let the readers know there is this great e-course for free they can sign up for. I wouldn't mention it was mine. I would just weave it into my article, and it looks like I'm providing them with a great free resource. I would then provide them with the autoresponder link and how to sign up. Also, remember that when you write your resource box for your article, you don't have to get them to go to a web page to sign up for your newsletter. You can put your newsletter subscribe information in your resource box like this. To get more information on how to catch more bass on a weekly basis, sign up for our newsletter by sending a blank email to your email at addresshere.com. List building secret number 8. Use a sales letter to get subscribers. This is something I've seen a lot of lately. People using direct sales letters to get new subscribers for their newsletter. They are actually creating a sales letter like they would for a product they're selling, and at the end of it, instead of an order button, they have a subscribe here button. You wouldn't even know by reading the sales letter that it's not for a product until the very end. This gives people the wow factor. You make your newsletter sound so valuable that when they find out it's free, they go, wow, I can't believe they are giving all this information away for free. This is pure marketing at its best, and it's exciting. Marketing is meant to be exciting, just like life. List building secret number 9. Archive your newsletter copies. Sometimes people are hesitant to give any sort of information away over the internet, especially their email addresses, even if what you are offering is free, due to spam. But if you allow people to read your back issues without having to sign up for your newsletter, this will show them what type of content you do write and will make them want to join. You would think having your newsletter issues archived would cut back on subscribers wanting to subscribe because they can get it without giving their email address away, but this is not true. What you do is tell them on the website that newsletter subscribers get each issue 2 weeks before non-subscribers. List building secret number 10. Use a paid-for and well-known autoresponder. I can't stress this enough. Don't use free autoresponders or mailing lists. These services can go down at any time and are not professional looking at all. Plus, they also get used for spamming and are abused badly. Use aweber.com, getresponse.com, infusionsoft.com, profollow.com, or Google Professional Autoresponder Services to find the picks of the bunch. List building secret number 11. Use free forum posting. This is a great way to get not only more subscribers for your newsletter, but recognized as an expert in your field. By posting helpful suggestions in forums in your market, you will get a lot of good attention. I'm not going to get into a whole lot about this subject, as it's pretty easy to get started. 1. Find forums in your niche. 2. Read some of the back posts and see who's the boss, who posts good content, and what the rules are. 3. Start posting with informative information and include your little newsletter byline at the end of your post or in your signature file. What most people have a problem with is not writing good posts, but finding the forums to post in. Now that work is done for you. Just enter forums plus your target niche into Google, and you will find all the forums you could possibly want on those subjects. List building secret number 12. Trade ads with other publishers. This is a simple method of generating new subscribers instantly. Basically, you place an ad for other publisher newsletters in your newsletter, and they do the same for you in return. It's not something I'm a huge fan of, but it does work. But there are a few tips you should know. Trading ads for ads with other publishers works well when your mailing list is small and growing rapidly. It's very hard to find suitable ad swapping deals that are worth your while when you have 10,000 or more subscribers. So how can you find publishers that are looking to trade ads? Easy. Do a Google search for the following. Your Market Here eZine. Example, Gardening eZine, Gardening Newsletter. Then just contact all the publishers you can and ask them if they are willing to trade ad space in their newsletter for ad space in your newsletter. Don't just spam these people. Actually sign up for their eZine, look at their website, personalize any contact you make with them so they know you're not just harvesting email addresses, and you will do well. Some of the time you don't even need to trade ads with people in your exact market. Let's say just because you run a gardening eZine, that doesn't mean you can't trade ads with landscaping eZine. Do you get my drift? Link building secret number 13. Set up a contest. This is my favorite method. Basically what it is, you get a group of publishers all to agree on running a contest to their lists, and you run the same contest to your list. To enter this contest, these subscribers from your list must subscribe to the other publishers' lists and vice versa. The contest could be for anything, depending on your market. Perhaps the publishers you contact all have ebooks for sale. You could give a free copy of all your ebooks out to the winner. Anything with value will work. You then set up a domain for this specific contest and put all the information needed on that. You then tell your list about the contest and where to go to enter and how. Everyone on your list who enters then gets subscribed to other publishers' eZine, and you get their subscribers. Here are the steps. 1. Find 4 or 5 publishers in your market. 2. Contact them and tell them your idea and that you are willing to do all the work. All they need to do is give you their sign-up information and something to offer for the contest. 3. Set up a domain name and website sales letter that tells people how to enter and all the information needed. 4. Write a mailing piece that each of the publishers can use to promote the contest. 5. Get a firm date when these publishers will run the contest mailing piece and how often. 6. Send these publishers the names and email addresses of subscribers. 7. Add the subscribers to your list, making sure you check for duplicate email addresses so you don't add people already on your list. 8. Pick a winner. See you next time for more tricks and tips on how to build a list.